What up, YAPPAGE, KROW, and it's peace! Oh my freaking gosh, Fortnite a couple hours ago dropped a new trailer for K-pop Demon Hunters, and the title was called K-pop Demon Getters Takes Over Fortnite. God bless America. But anyways, we're gonna watch the trailer and analyze everything we find, and not only that, but just look at the skins and how they look like in-game, along with me comparing the image of the in-game skins in Fortnite, which came out a couple of days ago, but I'm just getting back into the mix of things with YouTube, yeah. So like I said, man, turn on the notice if y'all don't want to miss the content, and y'all know what time it is. If y'all cop the skins, y'all want to support your boy for free, man. Halloween coming up. Your boy kind of broke. KROW-LX, appreciate y'all for real. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna play the song, the music, the video first. I'm gonna try not to pause, and then I'm gonna run it back but pause. Okay, so if the music is muted, it might be copyright, but if it's not, it is what it is. You know, I'll put it kind of low though, just to see what happens. Maybe like right there. Talk to me. Talk to me nice. Okay. We got the baby girls. Ooh, the little demons from the movie. They're here, yeah. Oh my goodness! She kinda bad though. Nah, man. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Oh, got the cat mask. Loving the emotes. W grub. Hold on. So is this an in-game view of the skins? Like, am I tripping? There's no way. No, this is a yeah. Non-gameplay footage included. Some optional items require purchase. Okay, I'm kind of dumb. I'm all right, real talk though. Yeah, this is probably the promo for the movie, like the render, I believe. But they look pretty awesome. But yo, enough yapping. Let's actually look at the images and see what we can find. I highly recommend watching the movie before the skins come out. But you know what I mean, don't feel forced to watch it. You know what I mean, just go with the vibe. Like I said it before in the last video, I said I was gonna watch this eventually. I've seen the memes. I thought it was pretty funny. The animation looked fire, reminding me of Spider-Verse. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Miles and all that, and W Unk. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm never really in a rush to watch the newest things every single time, right? Unless I'm really interested. And you know, these characters look awesome. You know what I mean? But it's the same thing with seasonal anime. I'm not always trying to watch the newest anime, man, because I'm gonna be honest, I know some people are gonna get mad, but a lot of it is just seasonal slop. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? The story not gonna be a masterpiece. It's not gonna be nothing. It's just to watch that fun, alright? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Watch what y'all like. But yeah, and that's a whole nother video. That's not even related to Fortnite. But do you guys get what I mean? Alright, we'll talk about it later on. All I'm gonna just say is this, alright? When Shield Hero came out way back, people were hyping it, yapping about it. I was like, it looks cool, but I don't really think I'll get into it. And then I started watching it recently, and I got to season, I believe, 2. And then it just fell off for me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Some big ass turtle, and nothing wrong with a big ass turtle, but I don't know. The plot just got mid, in my opinion. I stopped watching. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Maybe I'll watch it eventually, just to finish the story. But it did have great moments. I'm not gonna lie. But alright, what am I doing, y'all? My bad. Y'all probably like, yo, start the gosh darn video. I mean, we already did, but anyways, let's analyze the footage. But anyways, there's many cases like that, not just with anime, but just in general, right? Sometimes there's just mass-produced stuff that is not gonna hit if you're looking for something like super meaningful, you know what I mean? That being said, I think this is a great watch. I think it's definitely worth watching at least once. You know, the story's not super complicated. You know, I wish it went a little bit more in depth in terms of like the storylines for like the demons, and I had a couple questions about the other main character demons, and I was like, I wonder if they had a backstory too. But overall, man, I think it's a solid film. And yeah, it definitely made me like the skins even more, man. Also, keep in mind, these characters right here, they're like the little horde armies that get summoned throughout the movie. And you know what's I mean, it's interesting. Like, let's be honest, they probably made these designs because they're easy to mass produce. I'm not saying like with the click of the button they're gonna create this to animate them, but I feel like it might have been easier for them to animate a bunch of these hordes because they don't have faces and they don't have like super intricate designs. It's more like just human bones with like a little bit of skin on top of them with purplish action going on. But once again, nothing wrong with that. Just something I'm kind of noticing, you know. Anyways, so they're dropping down. You know what I like about this shot? If you watch the beginning of the movie itself, they kind of do something similar where they jump out the bus, but they're trying to go to the concert, and with the music playing, I like how they're falling down. Also, you know, this is very reminiscent of the Power Rangers reveal trailer for the bug season, like the way they land like that and the light coming out. Am I tripping? Like, I feel like it's the same thing. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I think it's a great shot. Why not recreate it, right? They landed. Yeah, see, it's like very similar to the Power Rangers, but they're standing up. Oh my gosh! God bless America, dude. This is in. I mean, this is these are the models from the game, right? Oh man, I'm gonna be so disappointed if they don't make these pickaxes. It's just funny, man. Now, if you play Fortnite for a while and you watch a show or anime, you're like, I hope they make this into a pickaxe. And I feel like it's funny because it kind of takes away from like the significance of the item. It's like, this is not a pickaxe, bro. This is a freaking kunai, a blade, a legendary blade, a freaking I forgot what this is called, a staff. You know what I mean? A saber staff. I don't know, man. But it's just funny. It's like they're relegated to just pickaxes. It's like, you know what I mean? But it doesn't take away from it. I just think it's a funny little thing to think about. But let's look at baby girls. You know what I mean? She kind of bad though. I love the hair. Yeah, it reminds me of Sea Viper, which is gonna come out to Street Fighter 6 soon. I'm excited. And then we got baby girl. Oh, little baby girl chat. You know what I mean? She she pretty much a bubbly personality. You know what I mean? Very endearing. But, you know what I mean? She got to get mean when she got to get mean. And then we got baby girls number 3. You know what I mean? Yeah, she looks awesome, man. I'm loving the fierce eyes. She has a very, what's the word, yeah? Some people would say like a blunt attitude, but I don't know. I feel like, no, she's lovable too, yeah. I feel like, I guess the word would be like, the proper word would be that she's kind of hard to crack open, in the sense that like when you don't know her, she might be difficult to kind of open up. But once you're like, you guys become friends, she opens up, which I feel like that's natural in life, right? You're not gonna open up to everybody unless you're an extrovert, and even then, you're not gonna open up to like all your secrets or everything. You know what I mean? Be passionate, because not everybody's gonna care. But she kind of reminds me of Raphael from TMNT, which is pretty cool, yeah. And then we got more zombies in the background. You know what I mean? Okay, let's continue. Yeah, dude, she looks so awesome, man. They really like, when it comes to like these like 3D-ish kind of movie characters, I'm shocked at how accurate they look. Got the giant ass freaking, look at that, man. That is beautiful. That's probably gonna be a weapon in game. As you can see, she slams down, hits her with the YAPPAGE slam. Okay, rest in peace. And then baby girl just sliding, living the best life, man. She probably gonna get some ramen. Dude, look at this oh my gosh, look how good this looks, y'all. We got baby girl looking focused, you know what I mean? We got baby girl number 3. What does that say? Won't miss. Yo, they got the whole suit down. Also, you see the nails, y'all? You see the baby girl nails, y'all? Like, and I paid like $200 for this. You know what I mean? Rich at looking at. Yo, I don't know how y'all do it, bro. I don't know how the baby girls do it, man. Y'all got me effed up if y'all think I'm gonna pay $200 for some goddamn nails that are gonna expire like what, in 2 weeks? Good God. Alright. I'd rather buy juicy Chun-Li skin in the Fortnite item shop, plus the party hip combo. Stop playing with me. Alright? Stop it. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, dog. Like what am I talking about? What? Alright, my bad. Alright, anyways. Enough yapping. Let's continue, y'all. So, if you guys haven't noticed, this is actually gonna be a shield bubble, but it's remixed into the Han Moon, which, if you guys don't know, it's not really a spoiler, it's kind of the premise, but these, the baby girls can pretty much look at the world and see, like, where it's kind of falling apart. Like, let's say this rock, right, or this house, it might have some of this aura, but it might be red. That means, like, the demons are are breaking this area down spiritually. And their goal is to get the golden Han moon, which pretty much when it's gold, it ruins everything for the demons. And they gotta put the fries in the bag, you know what I mean? Anyways, so they're shooting it down. You got demon baby girls and then demon homie. Okay. Also, she has another power right here, as you can see. She throws a Kamehameha blast. Wow. Okay, you know what I just realized? This is actually the mask from the demon season. The Oni mask, where like you throw the ball right and you can teleport. That is so adorable. It's like a remix of that. That's actually adorable. It works the same. You can activate it to teleport. It brings you inside. She's slicing the baby girls up. And then we got the mask. This is so awesome. When I saw this character in the movie, I was like, I don't trust this guy, bro. I'm not saying he's bad or good. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like first impressions, I was like, I don't trust him, motherfucker. Like that, those eyes look, you know what I mean? The smile, man. But the eyes, Cheshire the cat looking at. I don't know. That is pretty awesome. And then baby girl, what that mouth do though? Let me stop. Calm down. Hey, chill, man. All right. She's slurping on some noodles. Can't complain. Hey, chat, ain't no wrong with a little bit of slurpage. You know what I mean? Sometimes gotta slurp on some noodles, you know what I mean? Alright. Ooh. Little RGB effect. And then it ended off here. Yeah, man, they cook. So you can see right here, they're gonna have some items remixed and a horde rush mode along with I like the emote. I think it's pretty awesome. We got Mira. You know, I'm the Mira cup. I'm surprised they don't have their own cups. I heard they were gonna have back blings that are, you know what I mean? That has each character pretty much, a part of each character. But I mean, there it is, pretty awesome skin overall. I think they cooked, yeah. I'm shocked at how good these skins look, yeah. And hold on, let me boot up before we end, yeah. Let me show you guys how they look like in game. I think this is a in-game look. I think they look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a separate video, but I'm gonna say like a quick preview. I don't know if I'll make a video, but some people were complaining about like, oh, they made her super skinny or like the face looks a little off. But some people don't understand because they're comparing the promotion image for the movie. But if you look at the cutscenes and the characters in the movie, like it's damn near the same. Even if you compare it to this, it's still damn near the same. You know what I mean? Some people were saying, oh, her eyes are bigger in here than here. But if you watch the movie, she actually has some pretty big eyes. You know what I mean? So it's damn near exact. Yeah, I'll definitely make a movie talking about it. I mean, a video talking about it if you guys want. And another thing, some people are saying, oh, the face look is a little different. It's the camera, you know what I mean? If you go to Fortnite Creative, you can zoom in and zoom out and do a close up and then zoom out, and it can change the perspective of the face. You can make it look smaller or skinnier. So it's all about that perspective, right? But anyways, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm super excited to see the skins in the game. And you guys know what time it is, man. If you guys enjoying the content and you want to support, man, KROW-LX helps a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. YAPPAGE, Fortnite, Chun-Li, Thigh Package. It's your boy KROW. Holla at your boy Demon Gat Hunters. Yeah!